never in a million years say anything bad about The Voice ever, because I'm like him. I had a beautiful experience. Was it a lot of work? Totally. Was it long hours? Absolutely. Was it a challenge? 100%. I had the most challenging Sunday of my career, possibly challenging day of my career, when I was in the battle round in my hotel room alone, all those hours, 16 hours. Imagine being in your hotel room for 16 hours and knowing the next morning, you better know the key and you better know how to slay this, you know? So it taught me a big lesson of how to work under pressure better. Like I always worked well under pressure, but like that Sunday just totally taught me like, you're gonna win if you stay focused. Like you're gonna be fine if you could just stay focused on the prize. And so this was a really challenging musical day for me, because if you're a musician and you're watching this, you'll understand. If you're not a musician, you might not. But basically, in the end, it was a male song that was targeted towards my battle partner in the key that fit his voice well. So I had to come in and find my female range key. And I was at the mercy of, oh my gosh, is this guy going to drop this song a half step? And thank God it was better for him to sing it a half step down. So I was like, okay, fine. Now I can sing the higher. But otherwise, anyway, this is a very dorky conversation, but the song was a Dan and Shay song. And obviously Shay sings so high for a male that it was almost like me singing higher than a female because he's such a high voice. So it was pushing me really high in my register, and it was just stressing me out, and it was blowing my voice out, and I just didn't know what to do. And then they kept saying they wanted us to go back and forth with the melody, and I'm like, that's boring. So I felt like I couldn't win, and I just felt so stuck musically, and I just felt so challenged musically. Like, how do I overcome this? Like, I'm not going to be that girl who gets on national television and sings the melody. Like, that's not exciting musically. And anybody watching that's a musician is not going to feel that or get that, or they'd be like, what the hell? Did you freaking give up? Anyway, so it just pushed me and pushed me, and it just kept pushing me and pushing me and pushing me. So what I learned from The Voice is such a valuable lesson for me long term throughout the rest of my career. I'll never forget being pushed to that level and being able to learn my instrument better. You know, I was doing a Lainey Wilson cover song, Heart Like a Truck, and dropping it down lower than Lainey, but then coming and rising high in the vocal. It was like I learned my voice by singing other people's stuff, whereas all these years I've sung my own stuff. So I didn't really that was the key that worked for me. And so whenever you're pushed to do something outside of your comfort zone, you learn. So I just feel like I learned a lot. I really do.